Hello toy fans, welcome to Plastic Action UK. I'm Karl and you are figure shooting. Let's kick this off with my concept. This time I went for tattooing. I've got a few tats myself and I quite fancy another one, and it was just one of those things. I just thought draw on real life experience is what I love to do, keep it real, and let's just try and do a shot. I recently bought SH Figure Arts The Rock, and I thought, you know what, I've seen his movies, seen Dwayne's movies, and he's got tats all over his body. This guy, he hasn't got any apart from a bull on his right arm, so that would be a brilliant concept, him getting his tattoos for the first time, and I just went from there. Moving on to my setup. As you can see, I went for a really comfy chair for the rock. My tattoo artist, he's sitting on the stool, he's slightly lower. There's a table in the background that's got two bottles on, a mirror, and is covered in tin foil, just drawing on experience of most tattoo parlours I've been to. I've got my tattoo artist sort of half holding his arm here. I've also got an Arkham Batman gun, the one that sprays the foam that makes the explosions. So I've been using that as a tattoo iron, so it just looks like something's being used there. In the background I've just got a normal table, a guy stood there. He probably won't be in shot. I'm not even sure if I'll use him. I just wanted it to look a little bit busy, but I'm going to go for the main focal point here, so everything around it will be just camera fodder. Moving on nicely to posing. As you can see, I've got Dwayne Johnson sat in the tattoo chair. He's checking out his phone, so I've gone for more of a slouched, sort of comfortable feel. I've obviously got the arm here resting on the arm of the chair. That will be the business end, and this end is just focusing on whatever he's doing, sending a tweet or checking his Facebook. I put a watch on him just because it gives it a nice visual feel. So the head pose, he's supposed to be looking at it. I'm hopefully going to get that sorted, make sure that he is looking at his phone. I've used his original hand, so it doesn't look great with the grip, but rather than try and swap hands and try and get the colour correct, I just went for a stock item. As for my artist, I've gone for a bigger head so he can look down more. As you can see, there's a gap at the back just there. I've used blue tack just to put that on there, so he's got a good looking down angle. I didn't use the original Peter Quill head just because I didn't want it to be Star-Lord doing it, so I went for a different feel completely. Obviously he's holding the gun. I've got it at an angle so it looks less like a gun and more like a tattoo machine or iron. And obviously I'm trying to position him to holding his arm just there, but the hands don't quite meet where the articulation here is just slightly limited. But I think I'll use a forced perspective and it'll look like he's holding that nicely. Now let's talk about my lighting. Above the setup I've got a big 6500 Kelvin bulb which will illuminate most of it, so that's my key light. Over to the right, just angle that up, you'll see a small filler light there. That's just to illuminate this area here where it just lacks a little bit of light. I wanted that to really pop, and I've got two more lights, one out the back of here and one out the back there, so they'll shine through the windows to give that nice bit of backlight. Right, that's a wrap. Thank you guys, we appreciate all your messages and all your support. We are big toy fans just the same as you, and we're just trying to get out there, trying to represent UK. You can contact us through our website, you can contact us through the Facebook, Instagram or the YouTube. Check those out, you know, there's loads of stuff on there, and stay safe. Plastic Action out.
Please be sure to visit Toy Trash, one of the best online UK toy retailers, especially for imports. With free shipping in the UK, there's no reason why you shouldn't head on over there, say hello to Cam for us, and start stuffing that digital basket with lots of deals. www.toytrash.co.uk. Founded by collectors, for collectors.